Hello, I am Srivastav, Executive Director, Corporation Bank. I'd like to point out few of the strategies which we have adopted during last year. Everybody knows that there is problem in the economy. Banks are in problem because of defaults on big loans, and profitability is under stress. So we had to think about our strategy and we had to change it so that we continue to do banking and make profit, and that is why we have shifted our strategy from doing big business to small businesses. Rather, we have followed the principle of a small business is big business. That is our strategy now. And we are focusing on ARM, that is A for agriculture, R for retail, and M for MSME. Last year, our growth in priority sector, it was 41%, and agriculture, it grew by something more than 35 to 40%. And again, this year, our growth up to this point of time, in July, it is 32%, and KCC, Kisan Credit Card, which has been the flagship product of agriculture lending in banking industry for a very long time. Our growth during last year, it was 59%. In 1 year time or 1.5 years, I'll say exactly, our number of Kisan credit cards, it has grown from 30,000 odd cards to more than 2 lakh. Now, we are adding about 10 to 15,000 cards every month. So we expect that by the end of this financial year, we may add more than 1,50,000 cards. And this way, we will be covering a large number of farmers, and our risk will be diversified. And again, what we have done, I'll tell something about our bank, what we have done for enhancing lending to agriculture. We have changed our business process, we have simplified our loan application and documentation, and then we have given training to our people. We have recruited agriculture field officers in the bank, and they have been given proper training to handle large number of loan applications of small denomination coming from the farmers. So that is how we have been able to change the whole thing from big business to small business. Rather, as I have told earlier, that we have started thinking that our small business itself is big business. Now, retail, I'll tell of ARM. Retail growth last year, it was 25%, and this year till this point of time in July, it is 16%, and we expect normally retail and agriculture or micro and small enterprises, it starts growing during the festival season. For agriculture, Kharif onwards lending starts, and it picks up in Rabi season. So agriculture will pick up again, and then retail will pick up in festival season, and micro and small enterprises will also, it will start growing. I'll say that last year our growth in micro and small enterprises, it was 24%, and this year it is 9%. And as I have said that again, it will grow as this financial year moves on, and we will catch up our growth of 24%, which was last year. Rather, it will surpass the last year's growth. We have launched Mudra card for the benefit of micro and small enterprises, and this program has been launched by our Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi, and under that program we launched Dr. Hasmukh Hadia, our Secretary Financial Services. He was here in our head office, and he launched our Mudra card. So we are going to cover a large number of clients entrepreneurs under this program. We are going to provide Mudra card to vegetable vendors also, so that they don't have to resort to lending from non-institutional sources. So that is how our program is built around small people with small denomination of loan doing big business with small people. So that has been our strategy, and it is doing very well. We will continue this financial year also, and we will make a lot of profit from this strategy, which will help us to consolidate our own position. I must make it clear here, I must clarify that Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, under which we have opened more than 22 lakh accounts, it is not drag on our profitability. We have earned, it is a profitable venture, and the profitability of this program is that we have earned around 2 crore till now from this program. That is why we are covering more and more people under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. And then another thing is that social security schemes are there. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, and Atal Pension Yojana. It is all meant for doing business with the small people. So that is also, we have been able to achieve our target as given by Ministry of Finance for the month of May, and we are continuing with our efforts, and whatever targets have been given to our bank for future, we are targeting that. We will achieve that, and we will make a lot of money. At the same time, we will be able to cover a number of people. Then one thing which is very important, which we have adopted from last quarter, that we want that all our branches in the system, wherever our branches are there, they must lend some amount of loan every day. That is very important, so that our branches remain activized and they are able to connect with larger number of people. So we have succeeded in our effort in this strategy, and all our branches, normally 75 to 80% of the branches are lending every day, and that is how we are building up our credit portfolio by lending to large number of people. And whatever we have not been able to do during previous years, now we are able to do it with a large number of people instead of doing business with few people, which may be risky, and which is risky, and all the banks are feeling the heat. We have diversified our clientele base, and we are doing more business with small people, but in more number of people.